can tell them that. And conversational AI, I can say we can talk about this one. Um, what Kotak. So Kotak was there in that slides?
Kotak,
No.
Kotak, Kotak. No, Kotak was not there actually. Kotak Mahindra, right?
Yeah.
Do we have the solution deployed anywhere in, you said Kotak, and in Kotak we have used conversational AI, right?
So Kotak, it was conversational AI, but it's not mixed. Okay.
Mm, mm.
It's not mixed, but thing is like it is full ASR and CVP application, and the grammars were developed by once.
Nuance. Okay.
We did the application design and everything. We did the intent identification. We helped with intent identification and all the things, all the application logics. We helped them. The
Mhm.
only thing is that there the grammar we did not do, but we can say when the mix comes in, even the grammars in mix open dialog grammars, we can do ourselves. We can build the model and we can deploy it into the cloud, right? And also, I saw a few points when you were talking. You talked about doing the grammars and then exporting and deploying it into a Docker file. That is specific to this VM case.
BM case.
VM case because of it is in a different architecture. We did that. If there is cloud, you don't have to do anything. You just have to deploy.
Okay.
It's a click and play. You don't have to take that artifact out and put it somewhere. That and all is not there at all. Not required at all in cloud.
Okay.
These guys are going with the pure cloud environment, right? They are not going with any mixed kind of thing, right?
As of now, they didn't specify. There was a person named Ajay Singh, and he recently joined Teleperformance in last 6 months.
Okay.
And this guy is the ex-Nuance resource and having 3.5 year experience in the Nuance company.
Okay.
And he directly joined Teleperformance from Nuance. And this guy was keen on interested in what knowledge Servian is carrying on the Nuance mix, and he
Okay.
was preferring to to know that what all knowledge we have on the Nuance mix from uh, application development perspective or the component development perspective. So there are three types. One is the installation part, installation of that entire solution. Second is the grammar development. Third thing is the application development. This installation and grammar development mostly in all the cases are done by the Nuance, but in the mix case, grammar can be developed by the developer itself. So we can do that, but we don't have
Nuance,
that much
Nuance
experience.
ASR TTS, we have installed in lot of places.
Mm,
Me and my team does that. Today
okay.
we are doing it for Roche.
Mm,
So if you are talking about ASR and TTS and Nuance Management Studio implementations, we can do ourselves.
okay. So
You don't have to.
that is standalone component, right? Nuance
Yeah.
recognizer as a separate deployment and vocalizer as a separate installation. So
Yeah.
mix like it is altogether a bundle component.
Yeah. In mix,
Mm,
there are two ways. In mix, either you can use ASR TTS with Krypton
mm,
or go with their ASR as a service and TTS as a service, which is
mm.
available in the cloud, right?
Right,
You can go either way.
right.
It depends on the customer. So you can say we can do this also, and we can provisioning. If it is pure cloud, means Nuance will just do the provisioning and give it to you. That's all.
Mm,
They are not going to do something else.
okay. So, based on the
But
input,
yeah,
you
basically after that call, I thought like this entire PPT need to be revamped, right?
correct.
It's not like that will not be palatable to the customer. So you are saying this guy is from Nuance. This guy will definitely expect what we have done in mix, what kind of applications we have developed using mix, how we did third-party API integration
Mm.
from
Right.
mix. Those are the kind of things he will expect.
Correct. Correct.
So we should not be talking about other stuff here.
Mm. So, the moment I connected with Arant, I came to know, like, with Dilip team,
Mhm.
they have done work on the NDF architecture only.
Yeah. Predominantly, they have worked on NDF only. That Dilip himself will say that we have not worked much on mix.
Mm.
So he used to say that to people.
So here, you might have seen this suggestion from Arpita also.
Mm.
She was saying we can add two slides. One is for NDF, having like a different type of voice browsers. Maybe it could be the Avaya or Cisco. How the call is landing to the nuance and how nuance is acting based on that customer input. That is
Okay.
on the input. And second thing is on the mix point of view, we have two type of solution on-prem and CCaaS, and we can provide the information on like on-prem and CCaaS based solution. What I was aware of the BM solution, which is deployed on the Docker, but there was a fight going on with the Nuance, and they said now they are supporting Kubernetes based architecture. So again, I'm not much aware of it, but from the Nuance mix perspective, like you said, we can use ASR as a service or TTS as a service, and apart from that, we have option to recognition
Dynamic
based on the
solution.
Krypton also.
Yeah, that's
That is,
what we have done. We have done in Bank Muscat, right?
yeah, right. Right.
We have the ASR component installed on-prem, and we are using that only. We are not using ASR as a service.
Correct, correct.
So that is actually that comes with the cost factor. So ASR as a service, if it is costly, customer might get the licenses and services on-prem. And there is another thing like your voice stays within on-prem, only the transcript goes out.
Uh,
So that security consideration, based on that, customer will select whatever he wants to do.
right, right. And I was like going through different documents, different training. I came to know about these two slides. I didn't target this is not something which we are going to present to the customer, but this is something just for us.
You can use it for your understanding. So this is
Mm.
what I was explaining, right? So
So, like ASR as a service, that is the current solution which we have provided right now, based on the OD. Okay, so this is Krypton-based recognition which we were using for BM, wherein NSS is talking to NLPS and Krypton recognition is happening, and then response is going back to voice XML server.
okay.
And there is a conversation based semantic interpretation also, conversational based. So in that we have NLE and NDPE coming in the picture. So
NDEP.
NTPE, that is Nuance Text Processing Engine. So
Okay.
this basically like user is saying pay $500 from my saving account. This guy will convert to text and do the comparison with the data packs and all, and it will send the input to NLE. NLE will interpret and pass the input to NTPE. NTPE will tokenize the input in the form of amount or account type. Yesterday you might have seen the picture I was showing for grammar, nuance mix grammar. Let me see if it is open. Yes, this one. So this is what I was showing. So this is a sample application for TravelBot, wherein we are booking the flight ticket. where caller can say like he need to book a flight ticket from city and to city, destination and source, and for today or tomorrow, whatever the time is going to be. Okay, so now these keywords, these variables, or you can say these tokens will be mapped to these variables. What is the arrival city? What is the departure city? So these are the variable are getting matched. This is again we are training the bot actually.
These are slot fillings. These are what you call
Correct.
slots. Essentially,
Correct.
you will call them as slots. In another bots, you call them as entities. So book of
Right.
light is going to be your book of light is going to be your intent.
Correct.
And from city, departure city, arrival
Right.
city, and date are going to be your slots.
Okay.
So the various different thing is like yeah, you can see like arrival city is one slot, New York, and departure city is Cleveland, and departure date is something tomorrow, something like that.
NTP job is to like extract the particular slot and fill the data.
Okay.
So this is what NTP is doing. This one. So
Semantic representation.
yeah.
Okay.
So this is not implemented in the BM actually. So in BM we have used up to Krypton recognition.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's where you used to generate the grammar files and take it and give it to them, right?
Correct.
Mm.
So how we can like I mean go with it. So like Deepak said,
If you ask me, I would scrap that entire PPT and delete.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Even I just gone through the PPT what Anant has given.
Mhm.
Maybe before the call we were connected with him.
Mhm.
I told him like there are many slides for the India architecture. He said we
Correct.
don't have much experience with the mixed point of view.
Then
Since
yeah.
he's the technical guy and he will definitely say like that only. But
Mhm.
from the business point of view, what we need to showcase as a surveyor, like our capability, we need to definitely pass the message that there are two type of solution, NDF and mix, and what all things surveyor can work on or having a expertise that we need to showcase. So these are the actually true slides which I was trying to pull the data from different portals. Like in the mix, we have two solution, on-prem and cloud-based. This is just a benefit of on-prem and cloud. Again, these are the very basic benefit, I would say. Here we are talking about, on the cloud, we are talking about scalability. Scalability can be done here also with the help of Kubernetes. It
Correct.
depends what type of scalability. Now, if we go on deep, then it is a vast solution, I would say.
Mm.
So this is one example of on-prem. These are the different components we have. We can say like this gray components can be part of one box and the blue can be part of the other box based on the volume.
Correct.
So like voice platform is something a voice browser basically, or the telephony system, omni channel based solution where we are using. It can be a Avaya, it can be Cisco, and how it is talking to NSS server via MRCP v2 client. So this is how solution works actually. But the thing is, on cloud solution, I don't have idea. I was trying to search on the internet. Maybe if you have some content, we can pull it.
Uh, I will just check with Pavitra and see what we can do for the cloud component. Okay. I don't think we have any. We have not done that,
Right.
but we can say like we can be truthful to them, right? We can say this is what we have done. So we
Mhm.
will talk about only this thing, whatever we know of. So we give the conversation like that, and yes, but I don't know. Our sales guys might have a different opinion, so
Mhm.
they don't want to give you all the truth. So
Yeah, at the end
So
of a
Deepak,
slide also, no?
Yeah. So Deepak,
At the
from the
end of us,
developments,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
So
correct.
Deepak, from the development side, yeah. So the entire development life cycle,
Mhm,
what all components we means the the guy will develop and all those and need to be deployed to the
mhm,
nuance server and all those things. From means how many G actually from last call we understand that nuance has taken resources from Servion and do all the development part and all those. And their DevOps and everything are in their hand only. They're not disclosing anything. So they took the component and they deployed it to their servers, and those things are there. So means our Servian guys, what all components they normally develop means, and they through Jira and all those.
So Anand's team, which is the DE team, they do development, basic development work for Nuance. They are an outsourced portion for Nuance. Okay, so Nuance uses them to give basic development work and other stuff. So our team, PS team, me and Ravi were part of. We work on various components. Apart from Nuance, we work on other components also. So that is different.
Yeah.
So we work on we do Nuance server implementation, ASR and TTS implementation. We do basic directed dialogue grammars. We can do ourselves. So we do that.
Mhm.
Even today we can do that. But it is like we can only do simple grammars. It's not going to be complex grammars. Okay. That we can do mix, we can do development and any backend
So
API integration using mix that we can do. Those are the things that we can
so
do.
so one slide we can put like this is all things Servian is capable of doing, or they have already done it. 30 means
We have already
60%
done
they've already done it
whatever
like that.
whatever I said. We have already done.
Already done. Yeah, we
It's
can
not
put a
something we can
slide
do.
on that only. One slide
Yeah,
on what all we
yeah.
we have done all already means we just
Do you
showcase
have that?
our.
Do you have that slide
Mhm.
from Anand?
Yeah, actually Ravi has got it. I think Ravi, the same slide he has shown yesterday, right? Same thing or
No,
different
no.
one?
He has sent an
Yes,
email. Anant has shared over the email the slide which he was presenting yesterday.
actually, yeah. So
You can
I
refer
think
his
we need
email
to.
morning. Morning he sent.
Yeah, yeah. No, Deepak is asking whether he has shared that or
No,
not.
I just want to see that slide.
Let me share that over the screen. Deepak, I have sent you the email also, which shared. I mean shared by Anand. So this is the slide.
For that to be
You sent it
convert
now or
to,
earlier itself?
I just sent it. I just sent it.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
I think that need to be first converted to a Servian slide for first thing.
That is okay.
So
I
this
mean
is the different.
that can be
That
done, but
one we can do
it is we require the content actually, which has to be presented.
content. Yeah, yeah.
Marketing stuff will let other guys do. So let us bring the content first. Yeah.
These are the slide which he has given. Actually, North America banking. This is the name he has just kept. Actually, it is not North America banking application. We can say like it is a CBP based solution with the new NDF. Instead of saying like the client name, maybe it is not uh, the same client, but and this is the US telecom application architecture. Again, this is RACC human call. Um, so Deepak, if you could see, like it's not clearly mentioned about the nuance based architecture here.
Yes.
That guy is interesting in knowing more on the nuance part, what knowledge we have on the nuance part. Here
Correct.
we are just showing the left side of the call flow. In the America Telecom application architecture also, we have a media server, then it is going to NDF. It's a NDF framework, but what's happening? Where are the other boxes? Where the recognition is happening? Do we have a TTS here is deployed here as part of the solution? NDF, which I came to know, it's kind of a IDE platform wherein the developer can build the application using the NDF framework.
Correct.
But the maybe that guy will be interested in knowing more on that, how it is, where it is deployed, on which box it is deployed. So that is not there. Okay. Here he has mentioned the TTS recognizer.
No, when is this call scheduled? Is it today or
5 o'clock, it's an internal call with Sunil.
okay?
He is expecting an updated PPT. So
Okay.
on the NDF and on the nuance mix.
So who is working on that? So Anant is going to change that, or is he expecting us to
Anand,
change?
he has given the work to Anand, and I'm also helping from nuance mix perspective.
Mm-hmm.
What a slide I can add, but uh, I think he first wanted to see the content in the slide, uh, as Arpita has suggested. That on the mix part we have to showcase cloud-based CCaaS-based solution and the on-prem. What is the architecture in the CCaaS? What is the architecture in the on-prem? And
Okay.
we worked on the on-prem solution as of now. Total boxes we have in the on-prem. So like that.
Okay.
So this is the example which this is the one slide I have given to Anant on the bank basket.
Hmm.
Again, it is showcasing that this is the outbound based solution we deployed. We have POM also, we have RPA also.
Correct. But like I said, are these going to be of any interest to him?
I don't think so, frankly speaking.
Need to know the audience. So
Yeah.
that's how you drive these
Actually,
conversations.
only Ajay Singh was keen on knowing the things, how much knowledge Servian is carrying. Because looks like he was not interested in knowing more, but he directly jumped on the can you share me the nuance based architecture which you have built, which your
Okay.
team has worked on?
Mm-hmm.
He said on the mix perspective, I'm not looking for what Krypton is doing, but what type of architecture you guys have deployed, and
Okay.
how it is, how the call is landing to
No,
the application.
if his question is towards the architecture, then that bank musket architecture will be better for him.
That we can showcase in, and apart from that we can add this slide as well, like this is the mix architecture internally, these are the
Correct.
various component we have in the nuance mix, this is how it works. And apart from that we can tell them there can be two type of recognition, one is raw based recognition, or another one is the semantic based recognition, semantic interpretation based recognition. On the raw we are using Krypton only solution. There is a slide for Krypton recognition, and there is a semantic interpretation where we have NLE and NTP coming in a picture, which
Correct.
is used for a conversational based IVR.
Mm.
Okay. Maybe I'll pull the slide. I can share that slide. do we have any like ready-made stuff available, or maybe the links where I can find the cloud-based solution? I don't have much idea on the CCAS-based solution for namespace.
No, no. Thing is like if you present that, it is like we have worked on it, right? That's why I don't want us to put it in that light like we have worked that fully. So, but we will tell them like this is the application we have worked on, and these are the tools that we have worked. Let us be truthful. At least internally, let us say the same so that our team is getting to understand that. I don't
Okay.
want us to work like pre-sales team telling we can do anything, everything. So if that guy knows his stuff and he keeps prodding, then we would be exposed. I don't want that to happen. So
Okay. Okay. Then let me pull only the on-prem solution.
mhm.
Maybe in 5 o'clock we can discuss. Maybe before that, if the slide will be ready, I can share it with you. We can connect for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, sure, Ravi. So, I will also check with Pavitra or Prakash, see if they have anything along those lines. Get
Okay.
back with us. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Ji.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deepak.
LELGE, LED, DGE, output, IoT,